Well, we made it through that week in one piece. What a week that was. I don't know what to really say about it except from, like, that was one of the toughest weeks of my life. Like, I was challenged so much. I was tested so much, and I had to be really resilient. And I was really resilient because throughout that, like, I was being honest when I said, like, I'm fine, I feel great. I was being tested, but I genuinely was feeling good throughout it, even though it was painful, if that makes sense. Because I've got to a place where I've started to even enjoy pain. Like, I can enjoy pain, I can enjoy suffering, because I just know how much it helps me grow. And I know that in those times that I'm suffering, in those times that I'm feeling pain, that those are the times that I'm growing the most. And when you get to that place where you're that resilient, you can really see the meaning in those tough times. It's just a great place to get to. And that's why I kept sharing it, because I knew there would come a moment like tonight, Sunday night, this week's over, where I got the clarity back. Because that was the big thing last week, there was zero clarity. I lost all clarity. I'd had this big plan, this big vision, this big mission that I thought my whole life's purpose was to work towards, and it just became shattered. It completely shattered before my eyes. And everything I'd been working towards this year, it felt like everything that I'd been working towards these last few years just kind of disappeared before my eyes. And I was just trying to deal with that and process it. And I said during it that I was feeling good and I was loving it, and it was because I was, but it was painful. It was painful. And where this has been interesting is that, so what actually happened last week was, this is nothing to do with the event. The event was just a trigger. The event was just a catalyst. And my whole life, since I was like 10 years old, my dream for life is I wanted to be successful. I wanted to be famous. That was it. Like, when I was a wee boy, like, growing up, I read a Richard Branson book, age 10, that my dad gave me. And I remember thinking, that's what I want to be when I grow up. That was it. And for the rest of my life, that is what's driven everything. I wanted to be somebody. I wanted to be on the stage. I wanted to be on the TV. I wanted to be in the radio. I wanted to be known. That's been a theme my whole life. I wanted to be known. Who would I be without my achievements? That's something I asked myself last week. And that's what I need to work out. And last week, for the first time in my life, I decided that I no longer wanted to be successful in the traditional sense of what it means to be successful. Achievement, status, fame, money. I deleted all my goals. I got rid of all my goals. I got rid of all my notebooks. I got rid of all my notepads. I got rid of all my plans for the future. Completely scrapped the foundation idea. This idea I had with this foundation I wanted to start, this big vision, this big mission. Deleted everything that I'd worked on for it. I had so much stuff written. Deleted it all. Deleted it out of the trash. Got rid of all my folders. Just got rid of everything. Scrapped it all. Man, I'm going to live my life with no goals. And that was tough because I've been somebody who's been goal driven my whole life. Wanted to be successful, wanted to make it, wanted to be somebody. And this week I just decided no more. And it was so liberating. I have felt so free the last few days. Like a massive weight off my shoulders. I felt just like, felt in the moment. I felt content. Just like I'm not striving for anything. I'm just being. And it doesn't mean I'm not going to do stuff, but just I'm not going to have any attachment to those things. No attachment to the things that I do. Because I just want to try and be in the moment. And the biggest challenge last week was the lack of clarity. I'd had this clarity for the whole year. This is what I'm going to do. This is my future. This is my purpose. This is my vision. This is my mission. You know, that was gone. It was like, what do I do now? Like, who am I without that? I've been working towards that all year. And that was gone. And there was a few days where I was just kind of lost. And I was just kind of wondering about it. And I was like, right, what do I do now? And I just knew that I was struggling for clarity. But I've got the clarity again. I know what it is I want to do. Like, I really know what it is I want to do. I want to go back to what I was doing before. I want to be on the road. I want to be travelling. And it's nothing to do with the being on the road and travelling. It's just that's the life I want. And like life, I really overcomplicated my life here, just trying to be somebody, having to be successful and getting so much stress and so much anxiety just trying to make it. And it's like, the thing that I really want in my life is I want relationships. I want human connections, and I want experiences, and I want to learn. That's the first time I've ever thought about it and put it that way, but that's what I want. That's the first time I thought about that. Well, put it together in that way. There's those three things that I want. I want to be in a journey of self-discovery and be learning about myself and becoming that best version, that spiritual journey that I like to be on. I want to have human connections and relationships, a sense of community, places that I belong, people, relationships. What was the third one? I want to travel, and I want to explore. I want to be on the road. I want to be living simply, whether that's in my tent or however, volunteering, working on farms, whatever. I just want to be on that road, on that lifestyle again. That to me is my life that I love. And I felt I couldn't do it, but I can do that. I can do that. I can really do that. And I want to be able to write and document and share that. That's one of my favourite things, is being creative. I don't write anymore. Not in the way I want to be writing. When I was away travelling before and doing those big challenges, I was writing every day and I was loving it. People were loving it. People were loving reading the blogs. People were engaged. But now I was like, I don't share any of that anymore. It's only been in the last week that I've started sharing. And the funny thing is, what happens when you start sharing more of you and the things you're best at, the engagement goes up. More people are messaging you. More people are commenting. It's what happens when you just find that thing you love the most, own it and do it. And I drifted away for that this year, and I'm going back to that. I'm really going back to that. And that's given me a massive amount of clarity, and it's just been quite exciting, a liberating process, and just an exciting period again. This period that I'm in right now, it's this new chapter, it reminds me starting the Tartan Explorer and how exciting that was. And I'm back there. And what I've realised is that I'm just going to live my life. I'm just going to live the best life I can live and be the happiest I can be. And by sharing that, that's the way people will be helped. You want to help people be happy. Don't talk about happiness. Just be happy. Just be happy. Be your happiest self and share that. And look, it doesn't have to mean writing books and making videos. Just by being happy, you're inspiring people to be happy. And that's what I'm going to do. A big part of my life is going to be just being the happiest I can be. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. And by sharing it as well, you're going to have impact. People are going to respect you for being you. And what I want people to get from my story is I want people to see me, being true to myself, doing what I want to do, and that inspires them to go and do them. Not because I'm telling them 5 fucking tips about self-esteem or how to be better on social media. No, just trying to give advice, just by me being me, by me following my dream, being true to myself, and going and living my life and doing what I want to do. That'll inspire people to go, you know what, there's a guy doing what he wants to do. I'm going to go and do what I want to do. That's what I want for my life. And this is why it's so exciting. Because I'm not giving a fuck about anything anymore. I'm not caring about anything. I'm not worrying about anything. I'm just being, I'm just living. It's so short. I've not got long left. 75 years maybe. That's not a long time. And I'm just going to live it. I swear to God, I'm going to live it. I'm going to live it to the best of my ability. I'm going to do things I love the most. I'm going to write about it. I'm going to share it. I'm going to have an amazing life. And able to have a lot of impact with other people by sharing that. Life's too short. I'm done with the West. I'm done with this society. I don't like it. I really don't like the way of life here. I much like the way of life that I had before. And I'm not going to make any apologies for living that life anymore. Because there's nothing wrong with it. I can do what I want to do. I just own that 100%. And yeah, it's just exciting. It's just exciting. And they get to share it like this, and they get people to follow on it, and people who message me saying that they're getting value from it. It's a bonus. It's a massive bonus, and it makes me feel good knowing that what I do, just by me living my life and me being the best version of me, being the truest version of me, other people get helped by that as well. And that to me is exciting. So we faced some challenges. We had an event that didn't sell any tickets, but I started this whole process of me trying to be true to myself. It taught me that I don't actually want to be here. I don't have to do things I don't want to do. I need to get out there and live my life. Everything I thought I was going to do is now gone, and that's great. It's really great, because it's opened me up to a whole new world, and to go out there and do what it is I really want to do and follow those dreams. And by sharing that, hopefully other people will be inspired to go and do their own thing. So I wonder how the next few months will go. Probably be loads of changes, loads of stuff happening, U-turns. But I'm just learning to accept myself for the good, for the bad. Try not to give myself a hard time and just rolling with the punches. Being resilient. Keeping on going. The journey continues. Good night.